It blows my mind that so many moms specifically come into agreement with such an evil, wicked holiday because they think their kids are going to miss out. They think that their kids are more obsessed with the candy. Oh, I want my kid to dress up. I want my child to have fun, and it's fun. And so they put the emphasis on the candy and the costumes, regardless of all of the darkness that you're being involved in, that you're bringing your children in. And it's just mind-blowing that we're so sidetracked, like, oh, candy, oh, costumes, oh, it's fun, that we forget like this is like the epitome of being deceived, of deception, because you don't see the darkness because you're so focused on, well, I choose to focus on the good part of it, so it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. It's you're choosing. Just by you looking at the good part doesn't mean the bad is not there. It doesn't mean that, oh, all of a sudden the evil just goes away just because you're dressed up as, a something nice, a princess. It doesn't mean that you're not subject to that. This is such a deception that I can't emphasize it enough. If you're engaging in Halloween, you are engaging in satanic rituals. You are coming into agreement with that. You're coming into agreement with everything that's wicked and dark. This is if you think of torment and pain and sickness and everything that's vile and horrendous and horrific and terrible, you're coming into agreement with that. You're celebrating that. You are welcoming it. By you involving yourself into it is your acceptance of it. I have people telling me, oh, did you forget about Halloween? How come you're rushing into Christmas? No, I didn't forget about it. I don't celebrate it. I don't honor and try to redeem something that's wicked and evil. I would never do that. My heart is for Jesus. My heart is for what's beautiful and good and light and everything that's his heart's for. I want my heart to be for. I would never engage or involve myself in something that I know is so vile and disgusting just because it's fun, just because everyone else is doing it. And like all of these justifications and ridiculous reasons that keep people stuck doing something. These are lies that you believe. And the hardest part is so many people, even Christians, they will fight you to defend that lie. They will argue with you. They will go to bat with you to defend that lie that, no, it's fine, it's okay. And the number one thing that they'll say is, you're judging me for what I'm trying to do. Like, look at what you're actually doing. Just stop and think about what you're actually doing. You're engaging in the number one satanic day and calling it good. You're willingly doing that. Like, how many of these ex-Satanists and ex-witches have to come out and say, don't do it? They are literally warning people not to do it because of the torment and the evil spirits that are out there. Like, they're telling you, stay home and pray. Don't go engage with it. Don't become one with it. Don't come into agreement with it. Don't bring your kids to it. Stay home and pray against it. Don't have anything to do with it. These are ex-Satanists and ex-witches and ex-people that know all of the ins and the outs and the details. And if you start digging, you will be like disgusted at what actually goes on. But all these moms, it's so fun. Oh, taking my kids to a haunted house and all these things. Like, it's just, moms, we gotta wake up. You're in a spiritual war. Like, the devil is after your kids. He's after your mind. And thinking that it's okay to decorate with all of this witchcraft and all of this wickedness and evilness and bringing it into your home. You're bringing it into your home. Like, think about that. You're bringing that into your kids' minds. You are putting it on them. You are engaging in it. You're celebrating it. You're coming into agreement with things that you don't want. Stop doing that. This is a day where we should be home praying against it. We should be home doing the opposite. Like, you want to have something fun with your kids on Halloween night? Build gingerbread houses, or watch a Christmas movie, or have a family night, or something, to offset the darkness that's going to be going on. October is such a wicked month. This is why I skip right into Christmas. And again, so many people, why are you skipping over Halloween? Did you forget? No, I didn't forget. Thank you for reminding me. And it just makes me want to talk about it even more, that I didn't forget. And one of the most disappointing things that I see is women that have to put in their Instagram bio or on their thing, Proverbs 31 woman or daughter of the king. And then the first thing you see around September, October is evil decorations, or taking your kids through a haunted house. Oh, that was fun. So you are saying you're the daughter of a king, or you're, oh, Jesus first, but then you're walking and holding hands with the devil. Think about how conflicting that is. This is exactly what God is talking about and what Jesus is talking about. Not only being lukewarm, but being like vigilant and being aware, because the devil, he seeks to devour. He is seeking and prowling like a lion to those ignorant. When you're ignorant and you're naive and you're like, I'm just going to continue doing this, you're a target. You're a target. And you're opening up your family for things that you don't want. We are in a spiritual battle. You have to be so discerning. This is why you got to stay sober-minded, and you have to lean into what God's telling you, because you have to be so discerning and so awake and so aware of these things. That way you're connected to the Spirit, and you know when God's telling you something, or when your spirit is sensing something, you know it's from Him, and you're like, hey, I got to turn away. This is what it was like for me when I was taking my kids. I was literally taking them to neighborhoods that had coffins and upside down crosses and witches and things crawling out of the ground. The whole neighborhood was decorated, and somebody had told me, oh, this neighborhood, they have a lot of candy, and they go all out. You'll get all kinds of stuff. I said, okay, cool. So I took my kids, had my littlest in a wagon. I'm pulling her. She's covering her eyes, right? There's certain houses she didn't want to go to. And then I started looking around. I'm like, what am I even doing? I'm surrounding my kids by death, by pain, by evil, by scary stuff, this horror, everything ungodly, and I'm walking around with them, people in costumes and masks. I don't know who's who. It's dark out. I loaded them up and ran and got out of there, and I was so convicted. And my husband said something. He's like, you're the one bringing them. You, their mom, who was supposed to be protecting them, is the one bringing them into these neighborhoods. You're the one bringing them into it. The one who's supposed to be protecting their innocence, you're subjecting them to this. Because why? So you could take pictures of them in their costumes and show other moms, so you could be like, oh wow, look at me, look at my kids, look how much candy we got. Wasn't that fun? As soon as I realized, what am I doing? I cried my eyes out. I was on my knees asking for forgiveness. I was so convicted of it. And when I told my kids, we're not going to do that anymore, you know what they said? Good. I'm glad. Can we not do that anymore? They were confused. Why is mom bringing us here? Does she want us to eat all this junk candy? Why is she bringing us out at night around all this scary stuff? They didn't understand. So the moms that think, oh, my kid's going to miss out. No, they won't. I bet they will be grateful. Thank you for not putting me through that. Who cares what the world is doing? You're supposed to be doing the opposite. The Bible tells us to not engage in darkness, to not become one with it, to expose it for what it is, to have nothing to do with the works of darkness, nothing to do with it. It specifically tells us to walk in light, walk in truth. It's very, very clear. So all of the people that think, and all of the Christians that think it's okay, you're wrong. You are 100% wrong. And if that makes you say, oh, you're judging, it's fun. You are 100% wrong, and I really hope God convicts you of it like He did me, because you are bringing your children into something, and you are opening up your family, your life. You are opening yourself up for demonic attacks in so many areas. So many areas. I cannot stress this enough. When you create death around your house, and you decorate with death and skulls and witches and, spell books and all of these things that resemble death and hell, you're resembling what demons are looking for. You're literally mimicking and mirroring an environment that they want to go into, that they will thrive into. You are saying, come on in, enter if you will, and beware. All of these things, that your agreement is the participation of it. You don't have to say, well, I'm a Christian, I'm just doing it for fun. It doesn't matter. Your intentions don't matter. Your intentions about it being fun doesn't matter, because your participation is showing the agreement right there. So they don't need the demons and all of the wicked and all. They don't care that you're a Christian if you're engaging in it. That doesn't matter to them. Oh, well, I believe in God and I do that. So do the demons. So they believe in God too. What you're doing matters. What you're engaging in matters. The intention behind it doesn't matter. You really got to watch this. I'm stressing this so much because the spiritual warfare is increasing. That means the ones of us that are discerning, our discernment is heightened, like high alert heightened. You walk around literally with like these spiritual antennas all the time. It's crazy the amount of discernment that you get when you start really leaning into the Holy Spirit, because you see things for what it really is. You're not fooled anymore. You know exactly what's happening. It's like the music. Oh, well, the music beat sounds good, but you know it's demonic right off the bat. So Halloween it's not even pretending to be nice anymore. It's not even pretending. Like, it doesn't take, you don't even have to be this really spiritual Christian to realize, oh, it's probably not good. Probably not a good holiday. But once you start really digging into what the purpose of the costumes are, what jack-o'-lanterns actually are, like the whole thing, when you actually start looking into it, you will be disgusted. Like, you won't even be able to believe that you actually engaged in it. I urge you to look into it and skip it. Just skip it.